Hey, YouTube. Welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. The Reverend, the Rhino.
Actually, no, right now, thumbs down. This is one smelly ass motherfucker right now. Just dropped a real shitty bomb on me as I sat down. I was like, oh, another review, cool. And then just one snuck the fuck out. And somehow he had a quiet one. I don't understand how. But somehow that shit was quiet and it fucking creeped right up my nostrils.
Nice rotten egg smell.
Yeah.
I tried not to puke. Anyway, we're doing Samuel Smith's organic raspberry beer.
That's easy. Any more organic shit in here.
It's 5.1% alcohol. It's brewed at the old Samuel Smith Brewery in England. As most of you know from other organic beers that I've done, it's either going to be shit or great. Samuel Smith does a lot of organic beers that aren't bad, but this is USDA organic, so who knows? No pesticides, none of that stuff. No. Ah! The worst part is it's pink.
This is going to be the review of the night already. And if it gets worse, awesome.
Oh god, it's coming through. I'm trying to fight it with my hand. It's not working.
Your hands are failing. You were not a ninja.
I was looking for the paper towel over there and there just wasn't any. Anyway, it's 550 milliliters, so a little bit more than a pint.
Not anymore.
No, yeah, it's probably a pint now.
This review's been going downhill from the beginning. We're sorry for the shaky camera work. Boy Truck's dying.
It's very red. It's pink on the table, but it's red in the glass. Nice finger of head. You notice I gave more of the organic beer to the Reverend than to myself.
These reviews are going to get worse as they go along.
Anyway, nice finger of head for both of us. It's kind of like a pinkish head.
Here's my pink head.
Reddish beer. Oh, a little bit of carbonation in there. I mean... Oh, you can smell the raspberries, but
I can smell from here.
Oh, listen to the dogs.
Pizza's here.
The pizza's not getting delivered.
Gamblers.
It's like a jammy scent, though. It's not...
I think I'm about to have a sandwich. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, it's a jam scent. I'm trying to look here. Ingredients. Sorry. Ingredients. Beer. Raspberry concentrate. Raspberry extract. Certified organic.
You don't say beer.
What
really?
What do you make your beer out of? Okay, so raspberry concentrate and raspberry extract. It explains why it smells so jam-like, because, you know, the concentrate would be jammy and sugary.
And then the beer.
Yeah, and...
Don't forget the beer that's in here.
Yeah, can't forget the beer.
No. Well, make sure you don't.
It can't be very good beer. I mean, the extract and the concentrate made it red. I gotta drink it. Now, my reviews with Jean-Paul, he kept saying sweet beer. He didn't drink this. This is like Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kool-Aid with a tiny bit of bitterness at the end. I can't even say hops because I don't know if there's hops in it.
No, but we know there's beer in it.
It tastes like raspberry jam.
Yeah.
It doesn't lose its sweetness really at all. Even in the finish, there's a little bit of bitterness, but it still has its sweetness there.
It's here and I can still smell it. Like, that's a very overpowering smell. It is not near my face and I can still smell it. Like, I think it's the beer.
There's There's nothing wrong with it, but
No.
I don't think I'd ever drink it again. It's
No, like I'd say this is for like the 16-year-old girl that wants to get drunk but doesn't quite like beer. Give this to her and she'll be fucking smashed.
and she can even make fun of her boyfriend because she's drinking something stronger than him
True.
at 5.1.
Yeah, you can call him a bitch.
Yeah,
And which she probably will. If she drinks a bunch of those, she'd probably call everyone a bitch. So,
I don't know. As a fruit beer, I'd almost give it a 10 out of 10. It tastes just like a raspberry.
yeah.
But
That's
as a
what they're
beer,
supposed to be doing.
as a beer on its own, I'd give it like a 5. It's
not something.
too sweet for me.
If you're a beer connoisseur type dude, you wouldn't like it. If you are someone who likes really fruity shit or a chick, go for it.
Yeah, well, the Reverend says it perfectly. It's really sweet. It's really fruity. It's not beer though.
Hell, even if you like wine and you hate beer, this is a beer you could drink if you're somebody that likes wine.
So, what's your out of 10?
If I'm just doing it as the beer, with the beer being involved in it, I give it like a 6. It's really not that bad, but it's not something I'd probably ever go for again. And I like free shit.
Alrighty. So, a 5 from the Rhino, a 6 from the Reverend. This has been the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Drinking Samuel Smith's Organic Raspberry Ale. Bye. There's beer in this.
Really? Holy crap. Proof. Beer. You can get on in there.
I think you should zoom in on that.
Beer. Always remember. Beer.
Fucking English. I'm done, boy Chuck. You can stop the camera. I'm not chugging the beer with raspberry extract.